Now, though all the security things that I talk about, though all the things about how cold wallet maintenance, how do we segregate cold and hot wallets, and all that we talk about, please understand one major thing. It is always ideal to take and hold the funds in self custody. Now, let me be a founder of an exchange. Uh, that doesn't make mean that I will not support the core concept of crypto, right? Core concept of crypto has to be decentralized, and ideally, how can we bring about decentralization if self custody is not happening, right? It is not about me only trying to convince that the exchange is safe. Somewhere self custody is also something that we seriously keep advocating. Now, I don't think any other exchange out there will advocate the way we are advocating self custody, even though we know that, okay, it means that the user is taking the fund outside. We might even lose the user, but that's not our core ideology. Is cryptocurrency, by its ideology and philosophy, should be decentralized. And if you as customers are not able to take in self custody, then how are we going to be decentralized, guys? So is Giottus safe? Yes. Or can I move it to my Ledger wallet? I'm saying every time keep it under self custody. If you feel that you are in a good position to safeguard your funds by having it self custody, you should do it. That is why we are one of the very, very few exchanges, or the only one exchange in India, who's allowing you to withdraw funds. I know even though you have to undergo, a process, undergo a strenuous process to make sure that you enable the withdrawal, the other exchanges will not even have an option for you to withdraw, right? But we are making sure that we follow the laws of the land and still give you the option of withdrawing it back to your own self custody. I think you all should utilize that. Self custody is the way that you all should be moving towards. Even though the exchange is secure and safe, that's the best way to do things, guys. But we strongly believe that if we are able to follow the right compliance, able to follow the right systems and process, usually people are happy to answer the questions and give. The genuine ones are usually happy to answer. They're usually happy to share the data. And in most of the cases, we see the process when they're able to answer the simplest things of the source of funds and where they're withdrawing and how they're using their funds, they get the option to easily withdraw their funds to self custody. And ideally, that is what we want, right? We want you guys to be compliant and also take funds in the self custodial way, right? So yes, if you ask, are we the only ones? Yes, we are the only ones. I think somewhere down the line, we don't really are not worried that when the user takes the funds out, we lose the customer. I think that is one of the stupidest worries that any exchange should have. The exchange should be there only to help customers to process their orders and let them do the work that they want to do in a compliant way. I think that's where we strongly have our mindset.
Crypto products and NFTs are unregulated and can be highly risky. There may be no regulatory recourse for any loss from such transactions.